Good morning. So we just got the kids dropped off from school. I have Fridays off. Normally that's been really awesome because we can spend time with the kids and just have that extra day as family. But now that they're in school, we have
it's even more awesome.
Our Friday day. So I don't know if you guys know this, but we heard a statistic from our church that 80% of couples with a child with special needs, their marriage ends in divorce. Is that right?
I don't know.
Yeah. Pretty sure. Fact check it. What we heard in church always stuck with me. So we really treasure our marriage, and we put work into our marriage on a daily basis. But this is something that I really love doing. So we've got some things on the itinerary today, and we figured we'd bring you guys along. I know Roman's not here, but it'll still be fun, right?
Should be.
Should be a blast.
What are we gonna go do?
First things first, we're gonna go get some coffee. Well, Whitney's gonna get coffee. I do decaf because I just don't really feel like being all anxious today. So we're gonna go get some coffee from our favorite little coffee shop in our hometown, and then we're gonna go on to the next journey. It's gonna be fun, y'all.
All right, so we are getting coffee at the Jackson Hotel. It's like the cutest little coffee place, and it's delicious. They also have really good little breakfast, but we don't usually get the breakfast. We should, but we don't. Coffees.
Ready to roll.
Delicious. I got, I think they call it an awkward turtle. I think it's like a chocolate caramel mocha, but I get white chocolate instead of the regular, and it's so good. So, we got word that there's an animal shelter that just got like 98 dogs and puppies that they rescued from Oklahoma. We're not gonna get a dog, but we are going to go look because it's
fun. A horrible idea.
No, it's not.
Just so we're on the same page. Because
also,
I feel like we're going to be walking out with a dog.
No, we're not. But we have been talking about wanting like maybe like a bigger dog, like a golden retriever or a lab or something like that. We have 4 acres. I mean, we just have room for a bigger dog. But yeah, so we're just going to go look for fun. And the kids, if they knew, would probably not be very happy with us, but we don't care.
So the other thing we wanted to talk about is, and a lot of people were asking how Roman was doing. We wanted to address a couple of things with that. First of all, if we thought there was anything more serious going on, we would definitely take him to the ER. But even if it were a mild concussion, they would just send him home. So I don't think he had a concussion by any means, but that's kind of the case. And the last place on the planet I want to take my family to is an ER right now. So, you know, with all the stuff going on with COVID and influenza coming out and RSV and hand, foot, mouth and all the stuff that's going around like crazy right now,
we don't want
I'd rather not be a part of that. The other thing, Roman is doing very well today. His bump is pretty much gone.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of a bruise.
He slept with an ice pack last night, but I think he just liked the ice pack.
He really liked the ice pack. He was like good for like 3 hours, and then he was like, my goose egg hurts, I need my ice pack.
Yeah.
So
and what's up with kids and ice packs? I mean, I feel like it's that and Band-Aids. Like,
yeah,
they're like all about these little first aid things.
Yeah, it just makes them feel like extra special or something. So,
but he's doing so much better today. It happens. Roman falls. You know, he falls a lot. And it's been that way since he was little. He had a giant noggin, and there was always a bump or red spot on it.
And same spot. He's top heavy, and that's just, I mean, he's hit his head on our coffee table so many times.
Well, and it's hard to like teach him how to fall with sticks. You know,
Yeah,
like,
that's what
you
Adam
can't just
said.
walk up and push him over.
Well, and Adam said, you know, next time put your hands out when you're about to fall. And he was like, I had my sticks. And I was like, oh, yeah, that would be kind of difficult. But yeah, so I guess that's just something he's going to have to learn and figure out on his own, because we don't know how to teach him how to do that.
Right now we're going to go to Unleashed in Mission, Kansas, which is a suburb of Kansas City, and go see some pups. And then I think we're going to go to a Halloween store. So I think we're probably still going to keep it a secret on what the kids are going to be for Halloween.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a secret.
But we're in like a search mode right now.
We did order most of their costumes online, but there are a couple of things that we need to look for still. So,
Yep. And we're going to go do that. So let's rock and roll.
All right, y'all. So we're at our first stop of the day. Actually, I guess it's second. Party City. We are gonna look for a couple little things that we need to finish off Gracie's Halloween costume. Okay, I'm so excited. They had what I needed. Like, never happens that way. And I'll give you guys a hint. Their costumes are one of the costumes on this giant wall. I'm sure you can narrow it down. All right, so we got some time to kill before our puppies and dogs are ready to see us. So we're gonna get a little breakfast. That's what's nice about the kids being in school, is we don't have to be like, what should we do with the kids? What do the kids want to do? Are they gonna eat? Are we gonna waste food? Blah, blah, blah. We can just pick up and go to breakfast if we want. So this is what it's like eating without kids. Boring. Just kidding. We like boring. Adam got a massive burrito. I'm excited to try it.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner all in one. Sounds good. All right, are y'all ready to see this monster?
Dude,
So big.
this is their low-calorie option.
Yum. All right, so we got full bellies. Dogs and puppies still aren't ready for us. Adam decided he needed a carry-on bag for his upcoming business trip. So we are at TJ Maxx.
Not
which
to be
happens...
confused with PJ Masks.
Yes, the kids get that confused often. Look at this gray hair. Anyways, this is my favorite store, so we're gonna go
Mask.
spend some time in here. Okay, we are done with TJ Maxx, and per usual, we spent more than we thought we were going to. But Adam got a new bag, which is good because he really did need one. He's the type of person that like never wants to buy anything for himself, and his bag was like falling apart, so it was much needed.
I've owned it since I was about 16 years old.
And it's been many of places. So yeah, it is finally time for us to get to go see these puppies and dogs. So we're going.
We're doing it. So I don't know if anybody else does this, and let us know if you do, but we are always big fans of driving by our old houses when we're in the area. So this was the second house that Whitney and I lived in, the first house that Gracie lived in, and our Layton was moved in here, and we're gonna drive by it. So little backstory.
Turn left onto Sagamore Road.
A 3-bedroom, 1-bath, 900 square foot house. Our first actually house, right? Because we had a duplex before. And this has been updated with a new paint job, but check it out. Here's our little guy. It used to be red and white,
Yeah, it did.
and they painted it. A lot of good memories in that house. We brought Gracie home to this house.
Okay, so we finally made it. They're gonna bring us some dogs to look at.
They think we're better off with a puppy, ish, because our house is insane, and an older dog might not adapt well to 3 kids, 2 dogs, and some
2
cats.
kids.
Yeah.
So we're nervous.
Why are we here? It's a bad idea. I just realized how many beating hearts we have in our house with that little statement.
Yeah, we got a lot.
Got a lot of love to share.
All right, you guys ready to see this first cute little nugget? I'm already in love.
This is Blue.
This is Blue. I even like the name.
Hi, Blue.
Why don't you get out and see if he wants to play? Come here. Oh my gosh, Charlie would love him, wouldn't he? Maggie, not so much.
All I can see is this dog squatting on my floor.
Come here, puppy. Oh, he loves you. Baby number 2 in here. She is very different than Blue. Well, she's a girl, first of all. She's a lab mix. Okay, we got 2 brothers now. Should we just adopt 2?
No.
Honestly, I'm so proud of us because we walked out of there empty-handed. But it wasn't our fault. It was fate's fault because we really were about to adopt Blue, which was the first one we saw. He was so cute. She was going to bring him back in so we could see him again, and she went back to get him and said he just got adopted. So it wasn't meant to be. But it was fun playing with puppies, and you know, if we decide to adopt a dog, we might want the kids to have a little bit of a decision in it, as much fun as it would be just to surprise them. But yeah,
And we might still surprise him. But this did push us to the next limit where we thought maybe having 3 dogs wouldn't be so bad.
And it would be kind of nice to have a bigger dog as more of like a guard dog type dog, and to go on side-by-side rides with us and stuff like that. So yeah.
Who knows?
So we're going to go pick up our kids. Our day date is over. Yeah, it was a fun day as always.
Always a blast. I'm glad you guys could join us for it.
Yep. Bye, guys.